What is good? Welcome back to another episode of Budz.
Hello.
Oh, be friendly this episode.
Some people want maybe a little bit more buzz than
Don't yell at
others.
me no more.
Right off the rip, I don't know if you two have heard. Brad and I have had this conversation. We got to talk about the Kyren Lacy situation. It's a very unfortunate situation. Kyren Lacy did take his own life. I think it was about a year ago. He was being charged with basically a crash that he actually didn't do. He was actually pretty much 74 yards away from the crash when the crash occurred, and he was hit with all these charges. And the video just came out last week, proved that he was innocent the whole time. And I just think now, if you're a college athlete, obviously you're getting paid. Travel with a buddy or get a dash cam video to protect yourself. Like I did, it's the only way you really go about it, because it's an unfortunate situation that went down.
Yeah,
it happened.
The fact that I recently just had no clue about this situation until recently. Of course it blew up. But yeah, to see that crash video, have you? I
haven't seen the video.
So basically, a car crash happens, right? And then this guy in a green Charger pulls up
like
behind the crash. Probably a good...
it was like 74 yards away from the crash.
Yeah, but like in the video, it was probably a good, like 4 seconds. So he was far as hell away from the crash, had nothing to do with the crash. Drove by around the crash. This guy was a college football player.
He should have been in the NFL right now.
Yeah, should be.
LSU.
Yeah,
LSU.
Yeah,
I was over seeing the stuff.
Yeah, it was a really good football player.
Video.
But anyway, this young man ends up getting arrested for leaving the scene of the accident, saying that they caused this. And there's evidence.
The cop literally told the lady to lie. The lady,
there's evidence showing how the cops lied, the lawyers lied, the judge lied, everyone lied. Yeah. And this kid went to jail for this crime that he had nothing to do with.
And ended up taking his own life because,
in prison.
No, it was just
in jail. I'm sorry. Yeah. Or
he was at home.
At home.
Yeah. So, but again, I just think it's a shitty situation.
Everyone should go to jail who was involved.
Everyone.
Yeah, I just
everyone that lied or told somebody to lie needs to go.
Pretty much. And I would say this to college athletes, man, you gotta be careful. You're making money now. Everyone's kind of looking for a way to make a payday. Let's just be real. You need to have something on you to like dash cam video. Everyone's pretty much got them nowadays for the most part. Protect yourself
and stay out of situations.
Pretty much
that you shouldn't be in.
That situation never should have happened.
No, but we're gonna. That's just how we had to speak about that. That was just crazy to me. Another person we need to talk about, Deion Sanders. We need to talk about Deion Sanders for a minute. Colorado has been up and down this season, but not about Colorado. I really talk about, should Coach Prime step away from coaching? I mean, he just had another operation that was like 4 hours long to remove blood clots from his right leg, left leg, one of his legs. And this is just as scary. This is the guy that's lost toes, half his foot, multiple blood clots. Is it time to just maybe tell Deion to step away from coaching, or are you okay with him still being a part? He's had cancer removed.
Well, his most latest health scare, which we saw last week on Saturday, that he was coaching with one shoe off. Yeah. He was losing feeling in his foot. It turned out it was blood clots. He's had a battle with cancer. He lost his bladder. He's now had a new bladder put in, I don't know. Apparently, in the medical world, you can create a new bladder. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's a synthetic bladder.
They keep a potty porting.
They have a potty on site for him now on the sidelines. But this past couple of days, he went in for surgery to remove blood clots out of his leg. Yep. And I guess a question really to you guys: should he look at stepping away and focus more on his health and his family? And
because if you have the health issues, you can't. Again, Deion's giving it his all. I'm not saying he's not. But it's really hard to give your all when you're battling these. And these are serious issues that can cost you your life. So I guess that's why I made the question. What do you think? Should he step away, or are you cool with him still being on the sidelines, pushing through it?
So the best comparison I have to that would be if my doctor told me I had to stop eating bacon or red meat or anything like that so that I could stay alive when I'm in my 60s. I'm going to look at him like he's out of his mind, and I'm going to keep doing what I want to do.
That's right.
If you can continue to do it, it makes him happy, and he's not tanking his job.
Yeah.
Then there's no reason that you don't let the man do what he wants.
Okay. That's fair. What do you think?
I agree with that take too. I'm the one to tell somebody what they can and can't do. If he's doing a well enough job, pleasing the college there and everything like that, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to keep doing what he's doing.
That's fair. This is just crazy, man. His health history. I mean, since he's came on the coaching, it's just crazy all the time.
Yeah.
He's been through. It's just insane.
But his health's his health.
Yeah, prayers out
it's
to
his.
Deion, man.
Apparently, his bladder is called a neon bladder. After having his bladder removed, that is what they put in him to work
Just
as
don't lose
his
your
bladder.
bladder. They can give you a new one, Isaac.
Well, they
Don't
also
make that
have
kind of money.
they also have a columtostomy bag.
Colostomy bag.
Colostomy bag, yeah.
Cool, so we all know it. Great.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
It's
they also
pretty-
have,
it's
like I
pretty
said, the neon bladder. But yeah, I agree with you guys. I think I don't see it hindering him. I think he has a great staff around him.
Yeah.
The college campus, the university obviously knows his issues, and
If he's got their support, then
Yeah.
and honestly, I feel like he's still giving his all every day, and I feel like Prime would know, like, if I can't give my all, he's not going to do something.
Yeah. No, I would agree with
And
that.
so
statement for
I
sure.
have no issues with him continuing on doing what he's doing. And clearly, his kids are full support of him doing what
Yeah.
he's continuing doing. So
I just want to see Prime stay out there. I'm a big Prime fan, so it's like
I'd rather see him go happy than
Go sad.
curled up in a chair at home, not doing
I don't
something.
even think
he loves.
Deion could do that. Honestly, I don't think he could. That's fair. Another head coach we need to talk about in the coaching world that was a big splash this coaching season that has not gone particularly well. Bill Belichick. It's not been a great start to the season. They've only been able to muster up 10 points twice this year. But they've been blown out a lot. And there's speculation that UNC and Bill Belichick have been discussing a potential buyout. But Bill Belichick has already came out and said, no, I'm committed to this. But what do you guys think?
Like sorority parties.
well, they're in their bye week. He took a week off. Like, he straight up left, took his 26-year-old college student girlfriend, and dipped out of the country. Like, was gone. That's unheard of.
I guess I have to ask this: is this a mockery that Bill Belichick's doing? Like, do we like what we're
100%.
seeing? Like, is this? We're talking about arguably one of the greatest coaches in football
The
history.
NFL.
NFL, because college and NFL are two separate entities. But it's like, this is bad. Like, you're
I mean, yeah, it is. When Drake May has a great game and you prevent the school from even talking about it when he's one of the best quarterbacks to come from that school is currently doing well, and you're like, no. Patriots did me wrong, so we can't even like that.
I mean, the stuff between him and the Patriots is pretty petty as well.
Considering, would you either way? So he has $1 million buyout. So
Yep.
it means like another organization or a club from the NFL or himself to get out of his contract. It's just $1 million. I really do kind of feel like this was just kind of like he was bored, didn't get an NFL job, no offers coming. Sure, I'll go take this lump of change, give $1 million back, and I'll dip out at some point. Because like he just doesn't ever like. I don't know about you guys, but to me, college students. I don't really feel like that falls in line with
I
Bill
would say
his
Belichick.
style.
Yeah, no.
I knew it was gonna fail when it happened. But you can't talk
He's
to
way
college
too
students.
old school. He's way too old
you
school
can't
for
talk
kids
to-
nowadays.
You can't
Like,
talk to college students the way you talk to your NFL players.
could you imagine like just
You
being
can't
there with him
recruit-
ridiculing his quarterback like he
Even
did
though
Tom
you're
Brady?
paying them, you can't talk to
Can
them.
you
so-
imagine being
Huh?
a parent sitting down in some Midwest town and Bill Belichick walks in trying to get your kid to go to they ain't
Yeah, it all comes down to I'd really like you to come here, but I don't really need you.
Well, you need to like, you're really not wrong.
Like you're not helping your case to get recruits when you're like, I'm not gonna pay you. I don't really need
I
you,
mean,
but I'd really like you.
his games have been horrible. His first game, he lost 48-14. Game 2, 20-3. Game 3, he lost 41-6. Game 4, 34-9. And in this Clemson game, he lost 38-10. It's not great. I just think Bill Belichick should take his $1 million buyout and just run off into the sunset.
I think the school's going
Try
to
to-
force him to take it.
Well,
It doesn't look good. He doesn't look. His girlfriend's on the sideline.
yeah, she's like,
Like-
they're talking mid-game.
Yeah.
Like, they're mid-game. They're having conversations. Like, why are you down there, sweetheart? I got a question.
Bill Belichick just needs to cut the just stop. Just
He's
Please.
not.
But is this
He's not going to stop until after this year. He's not.
the question?
I really
He
think
will
he
work
needs.
out
I think
contract
he needs to leave.
unless they fire him.
He needs to leave like mid-season. Just stop, and then turn your focus. Like it's already out there that if some media outlet or some other kind of income,
Yeah.
sport-wise, in the NFL is wanting him,
He's going.
He's gone. He's good.
gone.
He's
That's
gone.
But my whole thing, can you picture Bill Belichick being a sportscaster?
I didn't think I could see Nick Saban doing it.
Well, not necessarily like a sport, but a talking
He's
head.
only good because
Yes.
of Pat
Talking
McAfee.
head for what?
Well, see, but Bill was doing that,
What are
and he
you-
wasn't bad at it, though.
Would you enjoy watching anything that Bill Belichick is sitting there talking about?
I would
that's
tune
my
in to
biggest
see how it
question.
would go. I would tune in.
I would be able to watch it for about 10 minutes before his monotone put me to sleep.
Me personally, yes, just because he has so much knowledge of the
does.
sport, and as long as they structure his show correctly, or whatever podcast.
Put him on with the man.
It would be a more boring John Madden.
I was gonna say, put him on a show like John Madden, where he's over there doing the circles.
But
and
it'd be
X's
so
and O's and
boring.
talking.
But I think if you
He has
picture
no
him right,
energy.
like if you put him with the Mannings, I think he'd have some
Well,
energy.
even
Because you didn't think Nick Saban would, then you paired him with Pat McAfee, and it worked.
But
it worked.
If you put him with the Mannings, where are you going to put his girlfriend?
she wants to take a side.
She's going to have to sit in a seat right behind him.
She's not that bad looking.
It's going to throw off the whole vibe.
Well, she's
That's all right. Peyton or Eli will say something about her during the show. But I guess the real question is, does he coach in the NFL again?
No.
In the NFL again?
Yes.
NFL again.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
He gets the record.
I think
he's away.
But I think that's what he wants. But is this right now happening? What is currently happening? Do you think this hurts him at all? Trying to get back to the NFL?
1000%.
No. Well, why do you think it hurts him though?
Honestly, I don't think it hurts.
Well, why do you think it hurts him though?
It just shows that.
Because
the
again,
game's passed
college
by.
and NFL are separate entities. Like they are different.
There's a difference between trying to recruit an 18, 19-year-old that's trying to
He
figure
came
out-
from the NFL, went to college.
It's
No,
like he
that's-
gets
This
forced
doesn't
to do
help
the lap.
the whole argument of was it Belichick or was it Brady, right? On what made the Patriots
My whole thing on
good.
that's a
And that's why he's going
It's
to
a
get back
combo.
into. That's why he's going to get back into the
But
NFL
every
to prove that
NFL
statement.
chance he's had without Brady, he's failed.
Well, look at the team. They fell apart. Like it wasn't great.
Well, he wasn't a very great GM there towards the end for the Patriots, but that's not going to stop him from getting a job in the
It's
NFL.
like-
I never said a head coach.
That whole thing on mine is like, if you took Patrick Mahomes and sent him to the Browns instead of with Andy Reid, is everybody where they were at before?
Nope.
No.
Not even
The
probably.
Browns will be a little bit better. The Chiefs will be a little bit better.
Yeah,
but there's no way
Andy
they would all
Reid
those
won
Super Bowls.
without Patrick Mahomes.
He did. Won.
He won with Alex Smith, and he won with Donovan McNabb. Yes. So Andy Reid has won multiple places where
Yeah,
Bill
but Belichick
Belichick
hasn't won
won.
with anybody but Brady.
I didn't see how it's helping you out though. Let's prove your point.
Yeah, I know you are, but
Well, but to be fair, we've already talked about his first 3 championships. Belichick put that defense together. Brady stepped in. So technically, yes and no. The argument, he won without Brady. Brady was just managing. The defense was shutting everybody down.
But Bill was able to manage Brady.
Brady just
through
kind
it.
of elevated and kept getting better and better. And then, that conversation will always go back.
But then there's also the real question of was it McDaniel and Brady or was it Belichick and Brady? Because Belichick's a defensive coach.
Yeah,
He put together a
there's no-
defense like crazy.
Yeah, there's no disagreeing that.
Well, that's kind of tough considering by that time that McDaniels came around, Brady was already coming into what Brady was. McDaniels left, and Brady still was what Brady was, and that defense still was elite.
That's
You
fair.
telling so my Buffalo Bills guy over here
Yes.
telling me you don't want that Bill Belichick.
I was about
over
to
there?
ask you.
I would love him as my defensive
You
coordinator.
wouldn't want him as your head coach.
I
You wouldn't want
don't
him running.
think he would be a good fit as the head coach of the Buffalo Bills.
Really?
You telling me you let
I
him
was about to ask you, you don't want, if Sean McDermott gets
to
fired.
run your organization and your defense and have him hand select
I want
a
him.
brand OC?
I would love for him to run my defense. I would.
Because you wouldn't have
But-
lost that 13-second game if you had Bill.
But I don't think he would be a good cultural fit in Buffalo.
you don't see him smashing
He-
tables.
he's got a different coaching
Just
style
co-eds.
to
What structure?
exactly like it's business, like straight business. Every player that's went to Buffalo says this feels like a family. This feels great. And if you put Bill Belichick in that situation, it takes, okay, we're not going to be close. We're not going to be close as a team. And I feel like you do need that. Like, you've got Kelsey and Mahomes over here starting restaurants together.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're close, right? We're not like, oh, you go do your thing, and I'm going to go do my thing, and we're just going to ignore each other other than when we're on the field.
So you're saying that, because for me, that you brought back Mahomes. To me, Patrick Mahomes is the leader.
He is.
Well, obviously you have Andy Reid, but Mahomes is the leader of the locker room. You're telling me Josh Allen couldn't coincide with Bill Belichick
I don't
and lead
think
that
that
locker
would-
room?
I think y'all two would work together.
I think that would be such a personality clash
that it wouldn't work.
that it wouldn't work.
Like opposites don't attract.
No, not in that situation.
Are you saying like if you would have got Bill Belichick a couple years back, maybe it would have
I
worked?
got one guy backing me over here.
You don't think it would work?
just-
Why? Speak up.
I think Bill Belichick's style of coaching doesn't work anymore in today's NFL, right? The way he manages players and everything like that, that it just doesn't.
But you don't think Josh couldn't handle Bill Belichick?
No, so you don't think
I'm not saying he couldn't handle him. I'm just saying.
I'm thinking you would see a totally different Josh Allen, and it wouldn't be the best of Josh Allen.
absolutely not. You don't remember Tom Brady's tantrums? He was fiery. Josh is fiery. Josh is like halfway of a Scabito of trying to put my head through the wall. Josh would be able to beat Josh.
I just think Bill
I'm a little
Belichick
bit
might
Josh.
tweak Josh a little bit, but
No.
I think Josh would still be fantastic.
Hector, you say his way doesn't work. The Patriot way, Mike Vrabel doesn't bring that. It didn't work in Tennessee. They didn't get to the AFC Championship game. Riding Derrick Henry, and
Yeah, but Mike Vrabel was more of a personal coach than
Mike
Bill
Vrabel
Belichick
joins
ever was.
into practice with his players
but
because he cares
Mike
about
Vrabel,
them, and he's
But he's got the-
obviously said
he's
that.
got the Patriot
He said,
way.
but he runs the Patriots way. He runs the same. He's even said,
But-
I run it the same.
but Vrabel gets in with his players to do everything. Belichick doesn't do that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Belichick is an expectation guy. This is what I expect. If you're not here, then which is respectable.
Which the Bills
But Vrabel is the same. I have these expectations, but I'm going to get out here with you guys on a personal level. I would take Vrabel. Vrabel would be good. He would be a good fit.
I think Vrabel would be a good fit.
But
It's like taking the same guy.
but it's not because he actually
Once-
tries to
once-
show that
yeah,
he cares
once
about his
personal-
players.
And
Because
we're at
once
Bill
4 years
Belichick
younger-
tries to take over the whole.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't want him as
Bill
a GM.
Belichick can't
I want
just
him
be
as
a
your head
coach,
coach
though.
slash DC.
Yeah.
But
I know. I get what you're saying.
I feel like you're shortening. I feel like you're shortchanging your quarterback on the culture. I'm saying the culture is Josh Allen, and I'm saying you guys have Bill. I'm saying
The culture-
Kansas City who?
The two people who built the culture were McDermott and Bean, which is why they drafted Josh Allen to help build on that culture.
And McDermott's time to go.
It's getting close.
I know it's been.
I
time
just
to
think
go.
I'm with Brennan. I think adding Bill Belichick, like you said, his structure, what he expects. I think that's what Buffalo kind of needs. I think that's probably an aspect of their game that they're missing is the structure.
Like, where's your
honestly
defense
don't.
this year? Not good.
And that's why I said I would love him as my
You
defensive
all-
coordinator.
He's
Did I
still
not
your
say
DC.
that?
No, he's still your
I'm
DC.
pretty sure I said that.
He can still be your DC as the head coach, though. But what is basically what Sean McDermott is to a degree.
But not.
I just personally feel you're changing your quarterback. And
I mean, that's fair.
I just feel like it would be a clash of
Well,
personalities.
obviously can't
but it
play
doesn't
defense.
work.
Look at his college teams.
Well, I mean, it's
But right before we get off though, Bill Belichick, he is only 11 wins away from tying the all-time NFL record for most wins. I think he will get a chance, and I think he will get that record. And then-
Nah, I think he's blacklisted.
The only place he might end up is Miami.
well, they need culture too.
yeah, shit, they need a lot of culture. All right, so moving over to our Week 5 games that we had last week. Do think we need to touch on a couple games that went down. Shout out to the 49ers, man, dude. Like this is crazy work, man. They keep winning.
With nobody.
With nobody. So, like, I guess starting there with the Niners, is there a legitimate quarterback controversy? Like, is there a legitimate quarterback controversy?
Baker?
Brock is 1-1. He is injured. He has been dealing with injury. Mac Jones, dude, he's 3-0. 6 touchdowns to 1 interception. Brock in his 2 games, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Again, want to emphasize, Brock has been hurt dealing with it, but do they have
It's
a
definitely.
or can just
starting to bring up
anybody
the
be
question.
placed in the 49ers and just win?
I don't like the word controversy on that.
You know, what word would you like?
I don't know that there's a specific word because honestly at this point it seems like they know exactly how to coach for the quarterback they've got in the game. I think you could take an average quarterback and put them with the 49ers and they would find a way to make them productive. Not necessarily great.
I think in particular Kyle Shanahan.
Yes.
Yes.
But not great. I'm not saying they're going to be spectacular. They deserve to win an MVP, but they can run the offense well enough.